Hey guys, Trevor here with E-commerce Paradise, and today's topic is how to know whether you should go with one niche or the other. So, which niche is more profitable? And I'm going to show you two examples of niches that I've sold in the past, and these two niches are a great example of how to choose between one that's probably going to be more profitable versus one that's probably going to not be as profitable, or even if it is, it's going to take more work. So let's look at both of these. So one is an electric bike and the other is a fixed gear bike. So when I first started with high ticket dropshipping, started selling fixed gear bikes. This is back in 2010, 2011, and these were perfect for us at the time. Because the price point was pretty low still, so we didn't have to have a huge ton of credit in order to finance it. And also because we kind of had like hands-on experience with the products. We could go and buy them and actually use them. So this is before the days when we were really using paid advertising. We were using free content channels, but just sort of an explainer there. And then around 2016, we got into selling electric bikes. Well, I got into selling electric bikes before that, but we really started a niche-specific site on electric bikes in 2016. Before that, we were selling them to the same website, and actually I can give you another example, road bikes. We actually sold road bikes for quite some time through a road bike-specific website, and I'll actually show you those websites right now. So the first one was fixycity.com, which actually looks completely different now. I actually redid the website, and it looks like an actual real Shopify store because it is. And then the other one is Road Bike City, and the other one is Electric Bike City. So you can check all those websites out on your own. Not sure why it's taking so long to load here, but these are the three websites that I built in these niches, and they basically sold quite well. Yeah, see, I removed all the products from them already, which is fine because we didn't want to sell the products. Road Bike City was the one we actually built in 2014, sold in 2015 for quite a bit of money, and Electric Bikes is the one we started in 2016, and we also sold this one for quite a bit of money. So these three niches are really good examples. So what we did was we started with fixed gears, and the average price point is like $100, $200, and that's the first thing you kind of want to look at when you're doing niche research or when you're trying to decide which niche is more profitable, is what's the average price point. And so with high ticket dropshipping, you're dealing with profit margins that are somewhere between 10 and 20% usually, sometimes up to 30%, but 10 to 20 is average. So when you're saying that, you're looking at maybe somewhere between $20 to $40 on a $200 product. Whereas, with a road bike, you got a little bit higher price point, usually $500 to $1,000. So you're looking at $50 to $100. And then if you're looking at an electric bike, you're looking at somewhere between $500 to $1,000 and up. So here you got $1,799. That's a $180 to $360 profit margin per sale, and $3,500. That's an example of one where you would make $350 all the way up to $700 profit per product sold. Sometimes in this niche we made like up to 30% margin. So we sold like we sold like a $3,000 product and make $1,000 almost. So that was really cool. Now with that said, I would just choose the higher average price point when you're looking at different niches. So you have like a few different niche ideas, choose the higher one. Now there is kind of a ceiling when it comes to people that are like willing to spend money online, and that is somewhere around like the $3,000 to $5,000 level. Like when you get up into that $3,000 to $5,000 level, people really need to kind of start talking on the phone more. They'll be asking for financing, all those sorts of things. So somewhere between the like $500 to $5,000, that's kind of your sweet spot. So I would focus there, and whatever is the highest within that is what I would go with. Okay. The next thing is search volume. So when you're looking at search volume, you'll need to understand that like some products are going to have a lot of search volume and some products aren't. That doesn't mean that the product isn't as profitable. It just means that's how many people are searching for that product. So there's lots of different reasons people search for that product online. Maybe they want to just get information on it. Maybe they actually want to buy one. But there's different keywords people search for, right? And so there's going to be different search volumes. So if you just look at the search volume of the generic keyword electric bike, what you're going to find is probably that there's quite a few searches, because that's a pretty top level keyword. Like the funnel is where the most people come into the top, and then it kind of filters people out, and the bottom the lowest amount. So you have anywhere in the entire world, it's 60,000 searches per month for electric bike. But if you take this one keyword, this is a brand of electric bikes we used to sell quite a few of, and you plug them in here. Right. Anyways, so KW Finder's not letting me get access, but it's going to be a lot less. Same for this one. This is actually a brand name plus a product model name plus a generic name. So this is called a long tail keyword. And so in this business model, just understand that you're going to have three different types of keywords that you're going to be working with: generic keywords, brand keywords, and long tail keywords. And so you need to do research at every single level so that you can understand this stuff. But generally speaking, you want to go with the niche that has the higher average search volume for the generic keyword. And through your competitors' websites, like you'll be able to find these little weird niche websites and stuff like that. You can find all the different brands there, and then you can do brand keyword search volume, and whatever brands have the highest amount of search volume, that's probably the most popular brands. You get those on board first, and then you can do product specific keyword research, and then whichever of those brands' products keywords have the highest search volume, then those are probably ones you should get on your website first as well. So that's just an idea there. You can also check out competitor sites to see what their best sellers are. That's another way to do that. But generally speaking, choose the niche with the highest average price point. And then the other thing is too, when you're looking at niches, is you want to check out your competitor sites. And by the way, these are Google Shopping ads, right? So this is kind of what we use to do research most of the time. And you want to check out your competitor sites and see like how many brands they have for sale, because your goal is to choose a niche where the most suppliers are available. Okay. So like I don't really see any niche stores doing these anymore, but the niche stores doing the electric bikes are still really popular. So so for instance, any of these websites should have some sort of like a brands drop down menu or something. I know mine did. Here we go. So you have like on our old site, we have like close to like 20 or maybe 30 suppliers. So that's quite a few suppliers. You need to at least have 5 to 10 to be a good profitable website. Can you be profitable with 5 or 10? Sure, you can. Can you be even more with 30? Yes, of course. So you should definitely focus on the niche with more suppliers that are available to get. Okay, so that's a good example there. So out of these 3 different niches that I've been through, I would definitely choose electric bikes over these other 2 if I was just to start over again, because it's just more profitable. Higher average price point, higher keyword search volume, and higher and more amount of suppliers available. And those are my 3 keys to making sure a niche is profitable. So that's it, guys, and I hope that helps. Definitely check out these example websites that I pulled up here, and do some research of your own. And yeah, always go through Shopping Ads to do research. I recommend that. That's how you know it. If you guys are interested in learning more, I have a full system available, my high-ticket dropshipping masterclass, and a breakdown of every single step you need to do to actually start your business. I've had lots of successful students, and I even offer a full business build-out package now. So you can sign up for the masterclass. You can go to ecommerceparadise.com, get my free niches list at the top, and then in the menu, there's a link for the masterclass, or just go /masterclass after ecommerceparadise.com. And then you can get into the masterclass, or you can just go ahead and buy one of my turnkey services, my turnkey business operations service. So what I do is I build you out a full website, just like one of these, and it'll look a lot nicer than this and convert better, because it's one of our older sites. But what it will do is provide you basically a turnkey operation. So as soon as you take over, it's already making sales ready to go. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and yeah, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys out there. Take care.